Everyone says I should have bought a C6 Corvette instead of my C5, so let's check one out. Now, I've shown you all this C6 Grand Sport before. This is my girlfriend's dad's, but the main reason why I went with the C5 is the pop-up headlights. I mean, there's really no other reason. This is a better car all around. And I don't say that from a chassis perspective because they're very similar. Power plant is what's really making the big difference here. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So the LS3 is miles better than the LS1. And obviously the LS3 is a 6.2 and this is a 5.7. So it doesn't matter what you do to it, you know, stock for stock, big NA cam or boost, the LS3 is better. And you can really see the similarity in the chassis right there. So they do resemble each other because they're not that much different. Since this is a Grand Sport, obviously it's also going to be wider in the quarter panel. So I don't have that wide flare on the back like the C6 does. Wider flare obviously means you can fit some wider tires, so I'm pretty sure this thing came with 325s from the factory. The interiors between the two are very similar, but I do like the C6 seats a lot more. He does have the better sound system, but check this out. So the leather is a little bit different. This one's automatic, and then you can see the infotainment came with it. Mine is aftermarket. Now that I think about it, I like these seats a lot more. But like this part of the dash is kind of identical. You can see the resemblance. Now besides the steering wheel, pay attention to the dash. Very similar, but look at that. So this thing's got 39.9. I have less miles on a 1999 and this is a 2011. We're gonna start mine right now so you all can compare it. Mine has long tube headers and a Borla exhaust. Since I do have the FRC and I don't have a Targa like that one, I can't take off my roof, and I also have less trunk space. So I don't have much. It still gets the job done though, but nowhere near the C6. Way more room. So now you all can probably really see the difference in trunk space between the two. And then a lot of people prefer the look of the C6 rear to the C5. I kind of like the C5. I don't know why people like that more.